it's really interesting to stitch together the history of Radcliffe Rugby and the current incarnation of rugby at Harvard for women, which is varsity, fully funded and fully recognized varsity sport, to connect those decades and just reminisce about some of the things that we experienced. I think that I was fortunate to be in a rugby community where there were club rugby players that we could look to as role models. There were members of Beantown's team that were part of the 1991 World Cup team. So we had access to excellence. And we, from Radcliffe, you stuck around in the Boston area, you just sort of fed into Beantown. And that was my first club rugby experience. And I think what has evolved about the game is there were groups, I would say there were clubs that were very professional, like Beantown RFC was, and still is, very well organized. At the time that we joined, that season we were national champions. So I experienced a level of rugby that took rugby very seriously. And I know that depending upon where you are, you may have access to coaches, you may not. You may have access to facilities, you may not.